Hi, Soul Family. So today I'm just kind of going with the flow, but I feel a wave of anxiety over me today, and since we are all connected, I know you're feeling this too. So I just want you guys to take a couple deep breaths with me, because just know that this anxiety that you're feeling, it is just a feeling that you're feeling right now because you know you're about to make a major breakthrough in your life. I see you reclaiming your power. I see you realizing that you have a lot more control over your environment than you think you do. And you're letting go of the victim mindset of realizing that you are no longer a victim to your circumstances. You are no longer a victim to your external environment. You get to choose how you react. You get to decide how and where you put your energy. Okay? And I just want you guys to take a couple deep breaths and breathe and just realize that this anxiety that you're feeling, it is just temporary. It is just temporary. Focus on the things that you know you want to manifest in your life. When you put your attention towards those things, you'll wake up and one day you'll just have it. Okay? So if you, for example, for me, I just got wet. Ugh. Sorry guys, my lip gloss is dripping. Put way too much on. Okay, there we go. Yes, that was a wig cap. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yes, so for me, I just got Reiki certified. So I'm worried about, I'm gonna tell you guys my anxieties right now. Will it work out? Will I find people that need healing? Will I be able to make a difference in the world? None of that is what you need to be focused on. Speaking to myself, speaking to you guys as well. Did you even set up your room to be Reiki certified? How are you going to do it? Where are you going to do it? Have you made the preparations to align with the frequency that needs to happen? So for me right now, I need to be focused on setting up the room that I'm going to be doing Reiki in. How do I want it to look? How do I want it to feel? How do I want my clients to feel when they come in? So these are the things that I'm realizing is like, instead of worrying about how and when and where it's going to happen, we just need to do the stuff that we have control over right now. Making sure you are set up for it. Are you studying your book about whatever it is that you want to learn? Learn up more techniques. Anything that you can do in this moment, that's what you should be focused on. Don't focus on what you don't have, because when you focus on what you don't have, that keeps you in the mentality of lack, or that you feel like the universe isn't going to support you. But at the end of the day, you are supported, divinely supported, in everything that you choose to manifest. Okay, so that is just some messages that came through. I also felt the need to pick up a book that I'm reading. I'm reading multiple books right now, but this one called to me specifically, and this is Authentically You. This one I bought in Five Below. I don't know if you can find it on Amazon, but I know they sell it in Five Below. This book has changed my life so far. I'm halfway through it. I'm not finished with it yet, but I'm halfway through it because I'm reading multiple books at once. It back and forth. Anyway, ADHD. This book has showed me how God views me in terms of why I should love myself exactly the way that I am. So anybody that needs this message right now, let go of people pleasing. People pleasing will get you nowhere. You can please and please and please and please and please people, but if they never liked you in the first place, that will be apparent right now. Okay? It'll be apparent when you start to choose and say no. Once you start to say no, it just becomes easier and easier and easier and easier to say no. It's just one of those things. However, guys, this book, I feel like I was called to pull this book for you guys because your authenticity will align you to everything that you desire, and it will remove the people that are not meant for you. So stop fighting against what is not for you. What is for you will be easy. It doesn't have to be hard. And when you think about a relationship in your life right now that just flows. Think about a relationship in your life that just flows. So a relationship, it could be your mom, your dad, your sister, your cousin, your cat. Do you feel like you have to get up every day and put a mask on for this person to like you? No. How do you behave in that situation that makes you feel like, okay, like I don't have to do anything for this person to like me? That is how you should be showing up in the world, period. Figuring out who you are is going to take time. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like this whole rebirth process, I have no idea who I am. I have no clue, because the version of me that I held on so tightly to, it's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She doesn't exist anymore. So it's just like, now I'm in the process of figuring out, what do I like now? What are the things that I want to do? Because that person, they took on the identity of what they thought people would approve them of. And guess what? That led to not being approved anyway. So at the end of the day, I'm the person that's going to be approving me. I'm validating me. I love on me. I want you guys to listen to subliminals for reprogramming your mind to love yourself. Because guess what? If you don't love you, nothing that you attempt to do in this life will be successful. Because you don't love yourself. And showing yourself compassion and being there for yourself is the way to all of your dreams and your desires. So right now, I want you guys to just breathe. I'm going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Okay? That's what I want you guys to do until you feel like your body has calmed and relaxed. So I'm going to do it with you. Guys, everything is working out. I'm just gonna say that everything is working out. Everything is working out. Everything is working out. Everything is working out. We can't control when things come into our reality. That's just is. And when the sooner we accept that, the less we suffer. Okay? Just know that they're coming. Trust that they're coming. And I feel the feelings of feeling lonely in terms of like being on your spiritual journey and feeling like no one understands you. But guess what? You understand you. Be your best friend first. Before you get aligned with your soul family, be your best friend first. Okay? What is it that you want from a friendship? Because I'm also picking up on this collective has been through a lot in terms of friendship. You've given and given and given and given, and you felt unappreciated. You felt unloved back. You didn't feel like you got the same respect or the same love back. Like that same devotion that you would give for others, it wasn't received. But Spirit is letting you know that you need to be your own best friend first. Figure it out what you want or what you expect back, understanding yourself so that you know that what is a boundary for you, what is not a boundary for you, so that you can establish these things in the beginning of your relationships instead of ending up in this same loop of hurt with your friends. Okay? So today I pulled a couple messages from my Gateway Light activation deck. I have not read them yet. I just pulled 3, but Spirit told me to share this with my soul family, so I'm sharing it with you guys. So let's see what's activating for us at this time. New beginnings are opening up, new portals are opening up, and guess what, guys? We are the first ones on the ship. We're the first ones on the ship, so I'm bringing my soul family with me. We're the first ones on the ship, guys. So get in, bestie. Anyway, so the cards that came out were your crown chakra is upgrading. Okay, a lot of you guys are getting real so many downloads coming through from the universe, so many downloads coming through from Spirit, and it's miracles. You're experiencing miracles at this time. Okay, so be open to these downloads. And a Nukai light codes, energetic shift, new information. This is the end of a cycle for you guys. It's the end of you realizing that you have all the power, and you before you gave your power away. You gave your power away in circumstances where you let people dictate how you feel about situations, when at the end of the day you have control over that. This is your reality. You just allow them to be here. Think about it when you stop talking to somebody, right? They disappear from your reality because you said so. You said, okay, you know what? You're not going to respect me. You're done. Deleted. And that's exactly how I'm moving through life right now. If you're not in the frequency of love for me, deleted. You don't even exist to me anymore. I don't even see you. That's it. I don't even see you. You're done. And I pulled the Akashic Records. This one I have to read because I've been getting so many downloads to just read up on it. And you've been reading so many books that I'm like, like, do I need to add another book to the pile? But if God say so, then God say so, guys. So I'm going to start with the crown chakra upgrade. Okay, let's read what that says. Crown chakra upgrades. Okay, so that's on page 58. Okay. Oh, it's opened right to the page. Why was I looking around? Okay. Some of you guys are not seeing what's right in front of you. Spirit is saying that if you open your eyes, you will be able to see that your reality has shifted, and it is continuing to shift daily. Okay, but this, open your mind up so you can see that it is shifting for you. Okay, in a good way. So it says divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Sorry. The crown chakra is the energy center found at the top of the head, often symbolized by 1,000 pleated lotus. It governs our connection to wisdom, both internal and that of source. Opening the crown chakra represents connecting deeply with the heart of source and drawing down inspiration and insight. So a lot of you guys are connecting with your source energy, that inner voice, that intuition, that guides you to the things that your heart will desire. So staying tapped into your intuition, guys, is the best thing that you can do. Meditate daily so that you know what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and just listen to the whispers. Once you start to follow those things, your life will become a lot easier, a lot more lighthearted. Okay, instead of you worrying about logically this, logically that. No, start aligning yourself with the frequencies of what you desire. Opening the crown chakra represents, oh yeah, there we go. The card transports us to a sacred hall with pillars representing the divine connections to source, and a gateway that is guarded by a white dove, symbolizing the Holy Spirit. It may seem as though that this is another realm or dimension. Ultimately, it is found within. We are all facets of Holy Spirit incarnate. This card calls us home to ourselves, encouraging us to claim our divinity. So claim your power, guys. Claim your power, claim your power, claim your power. If anybody is making you feel a certain way, you can switch your perspective and say, you know what? I'm not going to allow you to make me feel this way. You're done. Delete it. Okay? Don't be afraid to let people go. When we let people go, when Spirit says it's time because they've shown us who they are, Spirit removes them and replaces them with better people. It's always going to be better people, higher quality people. I think about how I met my boyfriend, and all the times when I would date all these unworthy people, thinking that, you know what, like, maybe this is what I'm meant to have. But the minute I let go and decide, you know what, I'd rather be alone than to date the crusty, dusty, musties out here. I met my boyfriend because I was done. Like, I'd rather be by myself than be with something that didn't serve me. And that's the mentality you have to have, not just for relationships, but for every kind of relationship, whether it's platonic or business. That is that. Don't ever lower your standards because you want an opportunity. Spirit will never give you an opportunity in that sense. So if it doesn't feel good, you have the power to free yourself from it. Stop making up excuses that keep you stuck in it. It is all fear-based. It is just an illusion. It's something your mind tells you so you don't have to deal with whatever the subconscious fear is. Okay? So to connect, visualize the crown of your head opening up and bursting with infinite clear and rainbow light. Just visualize that, guys. Send a signal from your crown up into your heart, into the heart of heaven. Visualize streams of consciousness pouring into you. Listen deeply. That download that just came through for me. You got this. The power that you've always been seeking, the courage that you've always been seeking, it's inside you. You got this. Okay? Your message. Your crown chakra has been upgraded. The spiritual connections you have always had are now being acknowledged. The parts of yourself that you have run from or ignored are being reclaimed. This is an important time, for you are uncovering gifts and wisdom and moving through healing. You may have experienced moments that have tested your faith and your belief in the divine. Know that it's okay and no grievances are being held against you. The Holy Spirit is with you and within you. This is a coming home to your truest self. You are also your coming home to your truest self is exactly why I pulled the authentic book. You guys, you're realizing that being yourself is exactly is exactly what you've always wanted to be. So you've realized that all the suffering that was caused is because you were not aligned to your truest self. You were putting on a mask so that you can be approved because you didn't approve yourself. And now you're realizing that you're done with that. You're ripping that mask off. And I see you ripping that mask off and you're just like, you know what? You're going to like me like this or you're not for me. And you're just done with it. And I'm very proud of you guys for that. You are also being encouraged to prepare yourself for miracles. Expect to experience wonder and blessings, for you are being surrounded by a healing light. Divine encounters and holy experiences are happening around you. If you have had a challenging relationship with spirituality or religion in the past, this has now been healed, and you can move forward in an authentic way, experiencing the divine on a personal level and beyond the limitations of unnecessary dogma. You are connected. So you are connected to source. You are tapped into your power. I am proud of you guys. So proud of you guys for realizing this. Because guess what? Once you tap into your power, there's no undoing this. There's no undoing this. I see you. You're an alchemist. You are turning any situation into a way to work for you. Into the best ways and the best outcomes for you. And I love that for you. So that's the first one. Next, we're going to read the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records, okay? Let's see what messages come through on that. Okay, that's on page 34. Some of you guys could be a Life Path 7. Okay. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. Akasha is a Sanskrit word that means ether or sky-based. And as explained above, the Akashic Records are a compendium of universal events, experiences, and lifetimes held in the spiritual realms. Helena Blavatsky, one of the founders of Theosophy, described them as indestructible tablets of the astral light. We can visit the Akashic Records in dreams, visions, and meditations. When we are transported or guided to connect with them, we are being given the opportunity to take an inventory of our life and all of the events that have taken place in it, and to gain information of lifetimes past. So, guys, I'm also getting think about the lessons that you've learned through the pain that you've experienced. What were the lessons? This is how you know, this is how you gain your own knowledge on your spiritual path. So everybody has their own unique experiences for a reason, so that you can, when you wake up to your power, you can help others in your own unique way. If you understand the lessons that you've been through and what was to learn, you can help others in that same exact way. Others that you may bump into that have the same exact experiences as you. To connect, ask your angels and guides to direct you to the energy of the Akashic Records. If you're feeling stuck or unsure, ask the records to reveal to you an essential soul lessons or informations so that you can fulfill your purpose during this lifetime. Okay, so some of you guys who are still wondering what your life purpose may be, ask your angels to guide you to the records. Any questions that you may be having. Oh, this is not the right one. This one really wants to speak, so I'm going to read that afterwards. Ask your angels to guide you to the Akashic Records. Okay, guys? Your message. When you draw this card, the universe is releasing you from past experiences. These can be soul-based memories, fears from previous lifetimes, or older aspects of this current lifetime that you have moved on from. Know that this is the time to reclaim your freedom and rewrite your story. You can do this by following through on your dreams. Gone are the days of fear-based indecision. This is the time to rise up and claim your truth. If you are sitting on a dream or are feeling called to move in a particular direction, it's because you have unearthed an important soul lesson, and it is essential for you to follow that call, to hear unwanted energies of your past, to clear unwanted energies of your past. As you do so, don't allow yourself to be pulled into expected the worst possible outcome. Know that this expectation is not your truth, but old energy being released from your energy body. Call in angels to shine their light on any repressed fears, energies, or stories that no longer serve you. It's time to fly high in freedom. So, guys, when you're going after your dreams, stop expecting the worst to come. Spirit is letting you know that that is in the past. You've experienced that in the past where you're just like, okay, every time I tried for something, it didn't work out. That's because you were operating out of fear. Let that go and realize that just everything works out for you. That's the mindset I want you to have. Everything works out for you. Everything works out for you. Everything works out for you. Everything always works out for me. The universe is always working in my favor. These are the affirmations that you need to tell yourself as soon as you wake up, and do it in the mirror. Do it in the mirror because it's more powerful. Do it in the mirror. But just know that you got this, okay? Like, you were led down this path. Your heart is leading you down this path for a reason. Stop allowing fear to keep you stuck. You know, the fear of, oh, what if it doesn't work out? Okay, then you know that wasn't meant for you, because guess what? At the end of the day, if it didn't work out for you, it wasn't meant for you. Okay, that was a lesson that you had to learn from it. But if you don't try, you will never know. And then you'll just be in that loop of thinking that you can never do anything because you're not doing anything. Okay. The next card that I'm going to read is the Anunki light codes. Anunnaki? Can somebody like help me pronounce this in the comment section? Because yes. Okay, anyway, back to the cards. Okay, so that's on 446. Okay, so this is a brand new beginning, guys. 46, a brand new beginning. So we're ending that cycle. We're in a new shift, new energy. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. See? Anunnaki are a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth since ancient times. The Sumerians and Babylonians acknowledge them as deities who govern the space between the worlds. The divine leader of this incredible race is the goddess Ishtar, a powerful figure similar to Egyptian goddess Isis. The Anunnaki have taken many forms through the ages. They have an angelic warrior-like quality and have appeared with wings, sometimes up to 4, and with an elongated head and face similar to that of an eagle. When Anunnaki appears, it's important to know they are heavenly allies, supporting our healing and ascension. In the distant past, they visited Atlantean civilization and helped those who were aligned with the spiritual path to ascend to the next dimension so that they could leave the wheel of karma. Ooh, that's nice. They acted as divine judges, deciding who ascend and who had to be left behind for the growth of their soul. Those who had abused their power and had not honored the divine or valued the great gift of life they had been given had to remain for the cataclysmic ending of their civilization. For that reason, some people who have had Atlantean incarnations may fear the Anunnaki, but be assured that they are beings of infinite light working for Source. So what I'm getting is we're leaving that karma behind. And karma is when you keep on repeating the same cycles and you're not learning from it, or you keep doing the same things over and over again and ending up in the same situations. Your soul is clearing those out. You're clearing out all your past traumas. You're healing your lineage is what I'm getting. Your ancestors are so proud of you because you are doing the work. You're freeing not just yourself, but you're freeing everybody. And that takes a lot of power. So I want you to take a second to celebrate yourself, pat yourself on the back, because that takes a lot of work. A lot of the times people be spiritual, but they don't want to do the work. They wear the crystals, they have the books, but they don't want to do the work. Doing the work is literally what gets you to where you need to get to. Okay, it's not just about looking cute and wearing the pretty stuff and having the manifestations. No, that puts you in direct line with Source. So if you're not ready to face your demons, then what are you doing? You know, so it takes a lot to really face your demons, and not everybody does it in their lifetime. So for you to do it now, very proud of you, very proud of you. So to connect to it, this is what you're gonna say, Anunnaki, which is the word here, guys. So however you say it, they still understand. Anunnaki. So repeat this after me. Anunnaki. I welcome in the presence of the Anunnaki people. Thank you, angelic cosmic beings, for immersing my energy body in your light codes. This is your message. So that's what you have to repeat, okay? So this is your message. Great change is coming to you, but this can only occur if you are willing to shift your perception. You may be experiencing resistance to change, but please know this is simply fear of the new, not intuition. If you are wondering what is the best course of action, the Anuki are encouraging you to go with the new. Old systems, old ways of being, and old ways of doing things must be released if you are to evolve. Change can bring a sense of vulnerability, but will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings, gifts, and what is important to you. You are standing at a gateway of pure potential that will be ignited as soon as you move through this necessary change. Be open to new information, new processes, and new ideas. You are of the new energy upon the earth. That's beautiful. So you guys are now open to completely letting go of who you once were. Stop release that fear that you can't do stuff. Release the fear that you are not going to be able to succeed at this, okay? That is just fear coming up, guys. And you've come so far to let one thing knock you off that path. Don't let not a damn thing knock you off that path. And I mean, even if it's a person, place, people, thing, item, not one damn thing. Think about how much work you've put in. Can this one thing, think about it as if it was like a grape. You're going to let that grape stop you? After all the work, all the crying, all the healing, all the rocking back and forth that you did? No. So at the end of the day, you got this. You have the power within you. Just do. Just do it. Like, you have that courage that you're looking for. It's already within you, because guess what? You wouldn't have made it so far if you didn't have that courage. Okay. So lastly, guys, I want to leave you guys with a message from the Wisdom Oracle deck. This is just information from the universe that you may need to hear at this time. So let me just pull some messages and see what comes through. I'm going to pull one card, Spirit. So any messages for any messages for my soul family at this time? We welcome them in with an open heart and an open mind. Any messages, Spirit, for my soul family at the time? We welcome it in with an open heart and an open mind. Ooh. We have an open heart and an open mind, Spirit. Open heart and an open mind. Any messages, Spirit, for the collective today? Alright. Any messages, Spirit? Any messages for the collective? Any messages? Ooh. Soulmates. Okay, I'm going to pull two cards, guys. I don't know. I'm being called to pull two cards. Co-create. So we have 41 and we have 40. So what I'm getting from these cards, guys, is 40 to 41, we're moving on up. There's no stagnancy in your energy. Anything that you feel that is stagnant, it's all an illusion, and it's time for you to step into your power and realize that you only stagnant if you want to be. Okay? Don't let that fear keep you stuck because you don't know what to expect. It's okay not to know what to expect. Just tell yourself it's okay not to know what to expect, and hold yourself. Oh, I see a butterfly flying by. See? Guys, we're going through that transformation. You have fully spread your wings. You are stepped into your power. Okay, you are no longer a caterpillar in the cocoon. It's time for you to fly. Spirit is saying it's time for you to just do. Okay, just do. 40 to 41, you guys are ascending. You're moving up. You're not stuck. Okay, any energy that's making you feel like you're stuck, fight against it. Say, you know what, even though I may not know what the hell I am doing, I'm willing to learn. Okay, so I'm going to read 40 that came out. So this says co-create. Let me show you the images. And this one says soulmates. So some of you guys may be aligning with your soulmates recently. Like, you may have met a divine connection, and you maybe because it's new, you don't know what to expect. It may feel like, oh, I've never experienced a love like this before. Spirit is saying that just be open to it. Being open to date people who are also not what you would typically go for. Just trust in your heart. Your heart always knows. So if your heart feels safe with this person, just see where it goes. Don't worry about what you don't know, okay? And for co-create, it's like Spirit's telling you it's time for you to align yourself with the desires that you desire so deeply. It's time, guys. It's time. I just keep hearing it's time. So let's read 40 first. Ground your energy, guys. It's time. So it's on page 115. Always remember to balance your energy too, guys. Like a small step a day Don't be trying to like run yourself into the ground trying to get everything done all at once. Okay, I don't know who that message is for, but balance is going to be your key to success. So it says co-create. Essential message: creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. Ooh. The oracle message: you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. So you guys, we're already creators. Just by existing, you're a creator. Okay, so you are a creative being, is what Spirit is telling you. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with Spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thoughts and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blending with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace results. Prepare to be amazed. Spirit is letting your ass know it is time to co-create with Spirit. Spirit aligning you with everything you desire. You just have to pick up the brush, babe. Pick up the brush. Relationship message: connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by the experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. So what I'm getting before I finish this is, a lot of you guys, you're falling back in love with yourself. You're seeing yourself in the way that maybe like you've met people who have maybe given you compliments or said that you have such a kind heart, or you're such a beautiful person, but you never really believed it. But now you're seeing yourself through the lens of beauty, through the lens of love and compassion. You're treating yourself how you would treat your best friend, and that is the best thing that you can do. Spirit is saying, okay, keep going. Who is the extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Your prosperity message: flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeling from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with Spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in the vastness. Ooh, Spirit is saying that whatever you put your attention to right now, babe, it will be prosperous. Do not ever doubt it for a second. Okay, you're most creative right now, so get to it. Pick that brush up. Do whatever is calling your heart. Spirit is saying, do it. I love that for you guys. Okay, so for the soulmates, number 41. Let's see what's going on. Okay, soulmates. Essential message: harmonious partnerships, love, friendships, companionships, a relationship fostering personal growth. So this relationship, this divine connection, you are going to be able to grow through this. And one thing I realized, when you are in love and you've met that soulmate connection, you change, you evolve into the full embodiment of love. Not just by loving yourself, but it's a different kind of love. Like, it opens you up to more softness. Not to say that you weren't soft before, but I'm just saying, like, if this relationship doesn't change you or allow you to grow in a way, then this is not the person for you. Okay. Oracle message: you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them. Okay, so you may have a strong pull towards them. That's how you'll know that this person is really like a soul family or a soul connection. This doesn't have to just be a relationship, but this is how you can know this person is a soul friend or a soul family, whatever. And sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. Okay, your relationship message: consider love in the deepest sense Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude, or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate coming to guide you home to the real you. A prosperity message. Strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others, mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers. Open doors for you and step through the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, commitment, and co-creation. This is what you've been waiting for. So pay attention to the people that you're going to be meeting in your life now. They're going to be very important to leading you to where you need to be. Okay, so guys, coming out of that comfort zone, going out there to meet people, like, you're not gonna meet your soulmate at your doorstep. Like, it's not gonna be the Amazon delivery driver. Okay, so it's time to go outside. It's really time to just live. I think that's the message for today. Live and be you. Live authentically is the message that Spirit has for you today. So those are the messages that I have for you guys today, and I just want you to know you are not stuck. Okay, this is anxiety speaking. A lot of the times when you catch yourself feeling like this, just breathe and watch as it leaves your body. Okay, I love you guys. Share this with somebody that may need to hear this message. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye bye.